Good morning, I'm Jim Hibbard from Pacific Mobile Recorder Studio Builders, and today Wheatstone wanted me to talk about what we were up to this last year. So I do a lot of integration and I'm working with the Dan Patrick Show, and we're in the middle of a pretty big build. So I want to talk about working with the LXE console and what we've been doing. This year we're building the new studios, and we've gone from an old E6 to an LXE with 16 faders, and then we have a small wedge that's going to go on the desk that used to be where the general operator was. Now we're going to move the operator into the back room to do the bulk of the show, the radio part of the show, and we're going to have the wedge to be used for little sound bites, to have them little control room monitors so they can play stuff and do some stuff. And so what we've done differently is, in the past we've always done where we have the radio show on the broadcast board and then like a PA type mixer to mix the wireless mics that are only used for television during the radio commercials, and they're called look-ins. This year we are going to take and put on the second layer of the LXE, we're going to put the wireless mics, and I got motorized faders, so we're sending all of the wireless mics through one of the aux-ins of the LXE and bringing it into a seeder, and the output of the seeder shows up on both layers. So the operator will be able to do the show, do the radio show. There's about a 15-second break, and then they go into the television break, and the guys get up from their radio mics and they walk around and they throw the basketball and do whatever do. And we used to do this with two people, one guy to mix the radio show and one guy to mix the wireless mics for television. With the new with the new motorized faders, we can do all that with one console. And so it's pretty exciting. We're using all the buses on the board to get things done. I'm using the mix-minus buses for some of the remote gear. I'm using the aux-ins we're running 2 channels of seeder. So we've got a seeder for the main radio mics if we need them. We've got the seeder for the lavalier microphones for the look-ins, and so this is a pretty versatile board for us, and we're real excited to get it going.